Just about there. And racing, More Parkmas gets away fairly. Bit of early speed with her there out wide on the track. There we go to Boss Appeal. Followed down to the inside by King's Legacy. Further back, Blue Bloomers pretty handy. It's inside is Zamdado. Gap in the field. Then out of Three Rivers. That's followed a couple back there by Joker Man and Ostap Chook off down the back. They go. Gee, I've got to widen the binocs here. More Parkmas away by 8. Trying to get into the races. Boss Appeal. Further back there we go to Blue Bloomers. That's followed round there by Zamdado. Long way back there we go to King's Legacy. But up they come. And it's a little miss again. More Parkmas, Blue Bloomers. Then we go Boss Appeal, followed back by Zamdado. Further back was King's Legacy. She's spread them out. Joker Man, Three Rivers. Last of all, Ostap Chook. Racing, slow, Thrilling Shrimp, and shows up along there with Summit Rock as they go to the first bend. Thrilling Shrimp does find the lead here now from Summit Rock. The inside is Hinawera Girl, followed back there now by Ligero. Big Time Flow getting underneath them. Dark Ghana towards the tail. Boss Wave and Daisy off down the back they go. This is bolting in front. Thrilling Shrimps, that's the way. That'll win the race. So they come off the top. Then we go back to Summit Rock. Gap in the field there now to Hinawera Girl. That's followed further back there by Big Time Flow, Daisy. But up they come. Thrilling Shrimp does the job. Summit Rock will run second. Third across, Hinawera Girl, followed back there by Boss Wave. A gap in the field here now to Daisy. They're well spread. Big Time Flow. It's outside. There was Ligero. That knocked up and has come at the tail of the field. About there, racing. Call Me Blue a bit slow today, up wide there. Little Dream shows up the inside. There we go to Biscuit Band. That's followed down on the inside of runners there. Rhoda Vega, Sparky and Call Me Blue. They're followed back in transit there now by Fancy Malak off the track. A little bit of zipping well and dropping to the tail of the field. Now Run Kayla, Run and Call Me Blue. Up they come. Biscuit Band down the outside. Little Dreams will get him. Then we go the way of Rhoda Vega, Sparky, Biscuit Band. Then we got a hell of a lineup. Who will it be? Fancy Malak was there, Addicted was there, Zipping Will was in that pack also. And further back on crossing would have been the favourite, Call Me Blue, was back towards the tail of the field there, along with Addicted, if we didn't have that in that early rush. Racing, Don't Talk, all right, showing a bit of speed with him there as Wes Carlos finds the lead from Don't Talk round the outside. There we go to Cosmic Pearl, further back in transit there, trying to run on Dorothy, followed back there by Junior Watt. Junior Watt followed a length or two back there by Looks All Good and dropping towards the tail of the field. Hot King Cole, up they come, the big boy. He'll get up over the top, Don't Talk. He'll beat Wes Carlos. So then we've got a pretty close Dorothy, Junior Watt, followed back there now by Pink Bouquet. It's outside. There would have been the Cosmic Pearl, Looks All Good, and Hot King Cole. Off Getting away right here would have been Power Crusher up there, 2 out wide on the track. There we go, 2 Power Mark might lead them from the inside. Kitty Shiraz. Little gap in the field there now, 2 Corborn Alpha followed round there by Power Crusher. Further back in transit, there we go to off the track a little bit there with Power Crusher. Would have been back there, Let's Go Letty. That's been followed further back in transit. Thrilling Dynamo, plenty to do. Back there we go to Power Crusher, Adam Bomb, but they swing for home and skipping away here, Little Kitty. Down the outside comes Power Mark. Kitty Shiraz, Power Mark. Then we go the way there of Corborn Alpha. They've been followed back there by Thrilling Dynamo just to run. Further back there was Let's Go Letty. Atom Bomb did nothing. And towards the tail of the field there on crossing. Back towards the tail was Cosmic Wara, never in it at all. And racing, getting away nicely. Middle of the pack here was Winfield Winter, showing a bit of speed out wide. There we go to Renroy. That's followed down to the inside by What's Up Watto, trying to kick along the inside of runners there. Now is Vicariously. That's followed further back in transit here now by Miss Bay. Run there off the track there. Maramarua, Drac and Procrastination. Up they come. Winfield Winter, and second across there was Renroy. And then we go the way here of Vicariously, got here. Up in the pack there, Maramarua Jack, when it was all over, followed rough old run to the wire. What's Up Water was in that pack, and Procrastination was back there as well. Racing. Miss Valicette A-OK might find the rail out wide of the track. There we go to Russian Doll, pours it on and finds the lead. Russian Doll to the lead here now from Fancy Tip, and Miss Valicette followed round the outside of runners. You'll Say You're Lucky. That's followed a length back there now by Uncle Romilly, Cold Turkey, and dropping out last Thrilling Rebel. Off the top they come, and just driving a lot round the outside. There goes Russian Doll. Tucked in behind there is still Fancy Tip. Might have the last look. Miss Valicette as they swing for home. Russian Doll runs wide but kicks home. Russian Doll, Fancy Tip. Then we go the way here of Miss Valicette, followed back there by Uncle Romilly. Up wide of that was Cold Turkey. Followed towards the tail of the field, You're Lucky, You're Say, and Thrilling Rebel. And racing, My Beauty comes out running and hunts straight down to the rail, showing a bit of speed there too is Thrilling Tricks as they go to the first bend. Up wide of the track there now is Who You, followed back there by Versatile Richie, pushing along the inside of Tongaria. Followed a couple back there by Lato. Lato's inside there would have been Temperate King, and last of all it's The Dream. Off the top they come, and still in front there is My Beauty, trying hard, and behind there is Thrilling Tricks. A little gap in the field there. Now we go to Who You, starts to rub with a Tongaria. Up they come out wide, My Beauty down on the inside there, Thrilling Tricks, but My Beauty beats Thrilling Tricks. Then we go there to Who You when it was all over, followed back there now by Temperate King. Great line up in the back there. There's a part of them going to the line together. There would have been Lato. Back there too was Versatile Richie in that pack, and also back there was a Tongaria. Just run out of steam in the run-in. Off, Jelly Jim gets out nicely, but slow there was Carrot Sprint, showing a bit of speed out wider here. Kiss and Run might find the lead along here now with Shirella. They match motors to the first bend. Third we go Jelly Jim, hitting round the outside as Carrot Sprint after a slow beginning. Thrilling Style and behind them. They're followed back there now by this time Pedro, Jelly Jim on the drift, and last of all their Auntie Merle. Off the top they come, and still in front there is Kiss and Run, doing it well too. Into the race late comes Thrilling Style. Out wide the track there we go to Shirella. Kiss and Run, Shirella late down the outside. Kiss and Run, Shirella knows his Thrilling Style. Then we go there to Carrot Prince, has got home. Further back was Jelly Jim. Followed back there now by Auntie Merle. Threat was back there towards the tail of the field, with the other one back there was this time Pedro. And we're off. Fancy Amigo, nice the rail, showing a bit of speed with that there too. Multi-Cam Lad and Zipping Oric looks for a bit of the play also as they charge into the first bend. Off the track, a little Road to Vegas stop. That's followed the inside there by Taylor Rose. Big gap in the field, Jonesy's Fortune. It's inside Kiki Road, and last of all there is Par. Off the top they come and fighting the lead. Fancy Amigo, Multi-Cam Lad, Schofield 1-2. That's followed back down on the inside there by Taylor Rose, Zipping Oric. Up they come though, the Schofield pair fighting it out. Fancy Amigo and Multi-Cam Lad over the top will beat Fancy Amigo, Zipping Oric. Then we go back to Kiki Road, Taylor Rose. They've been followed further back in transit here now by Jonesy's Fortune, Par and Road to Vegas Dot. And racing, Bright Star, where are you? She comes out running up wider. There we go to Little Rascal, and behind runners there now is Harvey Nichols. That's followed round the outside there by Botany Downs. Off the track a little bit there was Blue Cosmic. That's followed in behind runners there by Razzo, dropping towards the tail. Josh Hart, up they come. She's drifted away once again. She's in. Bright Star wins nicely. Then we go back there now to Harvey Nichols, followed back there by Blue Cosmic. Razmo might have got home. Further back in transit, we would have had Road to Vegas Boss. That's been followed further back on crossing there towards the tail of the field. Road to Vegas Boss, and back there also would have been Little Rascal. And we're off. A good line coming out here was Bon Vogan, showing a bit of speed. The inside we go to Utah Bolt. Up wide of the track is English Honey, and behind runners third is He's a Carlos. Back four now we go to Chevy Impala. Round the outside of that runner is Cream to Jeans. Further back there to Run Mischief Run, and off the track a little Bon Vogue and Gems Conquest. Up they come and kicking away Utah Bolt in for Pomeroy. Then we go the way here of He's a Carlos. Out wide of the track there was English Honey. Then we go there Chevy Impala, I think it was. They're followed further back here now by Run Mischief Run. Back there too would have been Cream the Jeans towards the tail of the field, and also back there was Jim's Conquest. Never really got into the hunt this afternoon. Racing. Benghazi along with Nokosoy slow. Early speed, Shelby King finds the lead here now from Obi-Wan Kenobi. Still don't know. Looking the rail there now is Bit Rosso. They're followed a couple lengths back there by Benghazi off the track. Alike Jones have followed back there. Nokosoy and the other one back at the tail of the field. Up they come and kicking home here nicely will be Shelby King getting home. Gee, it's close. Benghazi, Bit Rosso, Obi-Wan Kenobi. They're followed further back in transit here now by Ike Jones. Back there we go to South Bay Dream was back in that pack there with Nokosoy.